Hey guys, how you doing? This is MMPFan94. Welcome back to the channel. And today, as you can see, I will be doing the season 6 of the Power Rangers Zord videos I've been doing. So if you go onto my channel, you'll see season 1 Dino Zords, season 2 Thunder Zords, season 3 Ninja Zords, season 4 Zeo, and season 5 Turbo. So go and check them out. So today will be season 6 in Space Zords. Of course, no, the only thing missing here is In Space Titanus, but I refuse to get In Space Titanus because I think it's a clusterfuck and not interested in it in the slightest. And it was just a money grab in my opinion. It was supposed to be a 3-parter for the finale in space. For some reason they ran out of room and they cut the finale to 2 episodes, so we never seen the In Space Titanus. So I just don't include it. So here we have the Astro Megazord, the Delta Megazord, the Mega Voyager, and the Mega Winger. Of course, these two transform into the Astro Mega Ship and the Delta Mega Ship. So we'll do them in release order. So we're going to do the Mega Ship first, then the Delta Mega Ship second, the Mega Voyager third, and then the Mega Winger fourth. And so enjoy the video, guys, and get stuck in and try to get through it as quick as I can. It's going to be a long video, so just enjoy it, guys. So. Right, so here we have the Astro Megazord / Astro Mega Ship. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to transform it into the Mega Ship mode, and then from then I'm going to transform it into the Megazord mode and transform it back. So I'm going to transform it into the Mega Ship mode off camera. Right, so here it is in the Mega Ship mode. Of course, it comes with the Astro Shuttle, the Mega Ship itself, a sword, and the gun / rocket booster. So the Turbo Rangers, the command center was destroyed, obviously. So sorry, power chamber, my corrections. And they blast off into space to chase Divatox, and the space shuttle that they're in finds the Mega Ship, and then that comes together, and they meet Andros, and then that's how they have a confrontation with Astronomy, and that's how they become the Space Rangers. Just a brief history on that there. But so to put the space shuttle into the Mega Ship, all you do is you open this bit here, and it simply I'll just do it up close, and it just simply goes in like that. Like so. And you just close it again, like so. I have to say, I love this toy, so do. It's definitely one of my favourite Megazords. Outside of Mighty Morphin, it's definitely one of my favourite Megazords. It was the first Megazord that wasn't five robots, whatever you call it, 5 Zords. It was just one Zord that transforms, so I literally would call this a real Transformer, because that's literally what it is. Of course, the only weapons it had the turrets, and of course there's lights and sounds with the Astro Mega Ship, Megazord. So what you do is there's 2 buttons here, and one is an energy noise and one is a shooting noise. And then like you can pretend it's shooting. Like so. So that's very good. So to transform it, it's very, very easy. So it's definitely one of the easiest Zords to transform. So what you do is you open up the front. Like so. You take the shuttle out, you'll put it away for a minute or 2. So, and then these bits here, you'll flip these open. They're basically just to make it look tidy when it's in Megazord mode. Right, take the shield off, which is here. You just remove it. That'll come into play a wee bit later. Put it like that. You do that with the legs, and then you turn it around. You unhook. Twist, twist. You put these forward like that, put them back so they're like that. You cut the arms in, you put this down, and that's the body ready. It's a really easy Megazord to transform. Then you have the shuttle, so it basically just opens up like that, and you lift that there. There's a wee bit there where it goes like this. You just put it in like that. Like so. That reveals the head, and there is a clip there, and when you're doing this, put it in head first like this, otherwise it will not. Put it in like that, and then you just, of course there's lights and sounds whenever you do that there, so you put it in head first, then you clip that bit into the back, and that's pretty much the Astro Megazord. Is really easy to transform. And of course you just the sword in. This becomes a shield. And now here we have the Astro Megazord. So I'll just give you a close up. That is a really, really lovely Megazord. I like it. And to transform it back, you simply just put the shuttle back the way it was. Put these forward, cut the arms back. Fold these back. You just cut these like so. Just sit that right here a minute. You take the shield and you just rotate the shield so it's like that. There's wee pegs in the back, and they go here. And this is a wee bit fiddly, but just play with it until you get it in. There we go. And then you hear a wee click. So put the foldies back in. Put the shuttle in. Close the doors. Put these upright. And there you have it in mega ship mode again. So it's very, very easy. Very, very easy Megazord to do. Right, so before I transform this back into Megazord, where I'll just do it off camera, I'm going to show you what you can do with the space shuttle and the booster. So there was an episode of In Space where the Rangers had to go back to Earth, but they had to get back to the mega ship and didn't have their hang gliders, or whatever they call them, their surfboard things. So there's the space shuttle. You just take it out. Just close this again. Put that over there. So this is the gun for the Megazord, but it's also a space shuttle. So you put that down and it becomes a booster rocket for the space shuttle. Now it's just simple. Now what you can do is you can turn the boosters around so it doesn't look as if it's hollow, but these can easily rip, so I just leave them in like that, so don't really turn them or nothing. So simple is you just take that bit and you take that wee hollow bit and they simply just go and simply just clips on the guard to hear that wee click. Like so, and then you can pretend you're on Earth blasting off. Like so. I mean, I loved space toys whenever I was a kid, and you know, these are the perfect space toys in my opinion. Absolutely brilliant. I'll just give you a close up. It's very good. Right, I'll just transform the mega ship into the Megazord off screen just to be sec. So before I move on to the Delta Megazord, I'm going to put the gun, just show you how the gun works. So you pull this out and and then you pull this wee clippy bit out here. Like so, and it becomes a gun. And simply you just there you have the gun. Right, so that's Astro Megazord. So I will just put him away and I will bring in the Astro Megazord, Delta Megazord, sorry. So here we have the Delta Megazord. This lovely looking chap, man. I love this Megazord too. Let's give it a wee close up. Right, so I'll do the same as I did with the Astro Megazord. I will transform it off camera. Then I'll transform it from the ship to the Zord and then back again. Now this one is a wee bit tricky, so bear with me because I have a couple of issues when transforming it, so bear with me. Right, here we have the Delta Megazord and it's Zord mode. So that's really nice, and I must say they do look nice together, and I will show both before I move on to the Mega Voyager. Like so, it's absolutely lovely. Of course, his weapons would have been these two blasters here. Of course, this one's a wee bit wonky, I can't keep it up. It just keeps going down. Like so. So to transform it into Megazord mode, you flip these down and then of course, as you can see there, you see the bases of the Delta Megazord. So what you do is you hit these buttons here and moves them down. Like so. You twist them and that's pretty much ready. So then you take the wings and they go like that. Of course there's wee blasters, there's wee thrusters, you just move them in. I have issues doing this, so bear with me. So that and that goes in together. And it goes the same. And there we have it in Megazord mode. Sorry I had to do it off camera. It's just I have issues getting the other leg in. So that's it in Megazord mode, and it had cannons and it spins round. Of course, if you there's a morpher thing you can get. I can't quite remember the name of it, but it controls the Delta Megazord. So just bring the Astro Megazord in, because these two do combine. And this is one of my favourites of Zord combines. So what you do is, you take the feet off, you just set him there. And believe me when I say this is the easiest part of transforming the Astro Delta Megazord, I think it's called, don't quote me on that. But what you do is, you simply just and that's the Megazord half ready to go. And you have the head off and you split this apart like so. And you split it around like that there, so you can see sort of it's like forming a chest. You move these up to show fist. Like so, and then I'll worry about these once I attach it. So for the Astro Megazord, you right, you take the head off and you put these back like that there. So take this and see what you do is you take these pins here and they go in here, and this is very hard to do, so I'm just going to let's see. So you take this here and you just clip it in there. So I'll do this here without making it look like I have my big arms on the road. This is quite difficult to do, so just bear with me. Right, that does turn, so you just click that in there, and then that folds over like that, and then of course and there you are. That's the chest done, and you just fix the arm. Now for the proper arms, what you do is you take the head, and of course this bit comes off. And what you do with this, you flip that up and you close it. And there's two pegs here, of course. One of my pegs is broke, but it still works. So the pegs that the space that the Astro shuttle goes into goes in here, like that there. And then what happens is the arms peg into it. And then what you do is you put the head on as normal. So you just like so. That's that in place. So you just turn it around, and I will fix the guns in a wee minute. So you just lift that down like that. I'll do that bit last. So for the guns, it sort of twists in a way, and that will come off. Just peg that back on again. Let's see. I can't quite remember how to do this. Oh, sorry. That's right. Yes, I figured out. These go down, and then they just simply go like this. And then just flip that over like that, and there we have the guns. So for the head, you take this bit here, and it just simply clips in. And there you have the Astro Delta Megazord. Now, out of all the Megazords are combined, I have to say this definitely is one of my favourites. I'll just give you a close up of it. Apologise for the glare, it's sort of starting to get dark now while I'm recording this, and so of course these would fire, and then of course it has flying fists. I'll just show you that now. To do this you have to move the guns, because you can't do it without it because it'll look weird. So this is going to be cool. So it's got like a firing feature. So watch, and these buttons here, you just Be careful, you will drop them. Mine went flying across the room there, so you just put them back on again. So that's the Astro Delta Megazord. So what I'm going to do now is I will move on to the Mega Voyager. So I'll just give you another close up of this and then I'll move on to the Mega Voyager. This is one of my favourites of the combining Zords. It really is. I like this body. So. And here we have the Mega Voyager. Now in space, of course, you know, with Astro Mega Ship was like one Zord and transformed. So of course, later on we got the standard 5 Zords, and this is it. The Mega Voyager is called. So I'm going to transform it into 5 Zords, and then show you how to transform it into the Megazord, and then show you the weapons and stuff. So I'll just transform it to all the Zords, and we'll get stuck in. And here we have the Mega Voyager Swords. Of course, do them in order: Mega V1, Mega V2, Mega V3, Mega V4, and Mega V5. And I must admit, I mean, I do love space toys, so this was like the best space toy you could get. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. So it was, you know, so you have so much playability with this. Like, I'll show you. So before I transform in the Megazord mode, the rocket. I mean, look how huge that rocket is. Absolutely massive. So what you can do is you can set it on the side, and then there's like wee wheels you can flip out. So you pull that in, shows a wheel, and then yes, be careful. These bits can come off. So what you can do is there's 2 pegs here, and there's 2 pegs there of the shuttle, and it simply just clicks on there and there, and you can have it as if it's about to blast off from Earth with a shuttle on it. And I've always loved this feature. So then just brilliant. Absolutely love these space swords. And of course, sick, they've done it again. And what you can do as well is you can put the Mega V1 on here. This actually happened in the show. That's fun too. And then, of course, the rest you can just pretend they're flying through space. They're very fun. So, to transform them into more Zord modes or Megazord mode is get rid of Mega V1, get rid of Mega V2, and Mega V4 for the meantime. They'll come into play a wee bit later. So you'll take Mega V1 and you will split it. That's what will come off like that. And then it'll do that. You take the Mega V5 and pull that door down and flip that round and close that. Do the same with that. And then you just flip that up, and then these will come together like so. And then what you'll do is you'll that, and then they will simply just go like that there, and then they'll split apart like so. And then that becomes the legs of the Megazord, the feet and the legs. So you take Mega V1 and you push this back, you fold the arms in. Very something similar to some of the Shogun Zords. Then you just straighten that up. And you just clap that in. You fold these down and you move these up. Now mine's quite stiff, so just So mine's quite stiff. So what you do is you take the feet, as you can see the wee design there, and they just simply go like that. And like that. And that's the megazord half built. Then you take the rest of the rocket and you cut this bit off, and it'll go away and it'll come back later. And it simply just goes here, like that. Then you take Mega V4, which is here, and you just squeeze that, you flip that there. You move these out, because if you don't move these out, it won't come out, so you need to make sure these come out, and then they just go like that. And simply, as you can see, that becomes the arms and the chest of the Megazord. And there's wee things here, and you just like so. Then simply it just goes over the top of it like that there, and you just then you turn it around, and there's a wee clip here, and it just goes clips in. And that's the Megazord nearly built. I have to say, out of all the Megazords I've had over the years, this is definitely one of the easiest to transform. Then you take Mega V2, which is this lovely looking space shuttle, and this is one of the easiest swords ever to transform. And you just take the head out, simple. It reveals the head, this goes away because this becomes the shield later on. And there's two wee grooves there. And it just slots in there, and there you have the Mega Voyager. Just give you a close up of it. Very lovely Megazord. I've always liked this one. I like all the Megazords, but I do have my favourites, and this is definitely one of them. So the weapon is the other half of the Mega V. It becomes like a cannon. So what you do is you lift this out, and you just lift the fist up, and you just simply pull like that, and there you have. And it does fire. So you just, there's two wee side buttons here, you just press them and it comes out. And I sometimes pretend that I'm flying the rocket, and I'll do it in stages. I'll blast off it, and the bottom bit will deject, then this bit will deject, and then I pretend it's just a wee shuttle flying through space. So it's a very interesting toy. Definitely, you know, if you're a fan of space toys, definitely this is a great one to have. So you just slot that back in, and Mega V2 becomes the shield. So there's a wee thing here, and you just, I apologise for my right hand getting in the way. You pull that out, and of course in shuttle mode you can use that as a wee gun, but it's the handle for the shield. So you just lift that up. Put that in its fist, and there you have the Mega Voyager with its weapon and the shield. And that's a very good Megazord. I definitely give it a 10 out of 10. 100% 10 out of 10. So I'll now move on to the Mega Winger. Right, so again I will I'll just transform it off camera, and then I will, before I transform it into the Megazord mode, which you see here, I'm going to compare it with the Astro Megaship and the Delta Megaship, because they all look quite similar. There we have all three: the Mega Voyager, not the Mega Voyager, the Mega Winger, the Astro Megaship, and the Delta Megaship. And I was supposed to show these two together before I done the Delta Megaship, but I forgot to obviously do it. So here you are, here's them together. They're quite similar looking, like you notice these bits here and those bits look quite similar. Right, so I'll get rid of the Delta and the Astro Megaships, and I will show you the Mega Winger. Right, here we have the Mega Winger. I'll just show you a close up of it. Now unfortunately I have to hold a bit of mine because unfortunately a clip broke. So I can't, they usually both slot in, but a clip broke on me, so it doesn't lock in anymore. But you know, not much I can do about that. But that is nice. So this one is simple to transform because it's an automorphing figure. So what you do is that's going to be a pain in the butt. Take that away, and you basically lift it, and as you go up, there's two buttons on it, and what you do is you hit the second button, and that would look better, but unfortunately this is broken on a clip, so it doesn't go in anymore. And of course you push this button and it flips down, and then you do this with the arms. The arms is the only thing that isn't automorphing this. You just do that, and then you do that to bring the fists out, like so. I didn't pull you out yet, and then you do the same for that. Try and do this without my arms getting on the road, with my head on that. That's the fists. That's the megazord nearly enough ready, and you just simply push the belt and the head appears. It's a pretty nifty wee megazord. I'll just give you a close up. Again, it's not to proper scale. It's something similar to the Robo Racer, and it does have a weapon, and you can hold it two ways. You can have him hold it like that, or you can, there's two wee slots that the fists go in. Like that, it's a big cannon, so it just shoots. So that's his weapon, and a bit of it that does go onto the back of it, but I like to keep it off during megazord mode because it just makes it look really clunky. But you can't have it on during megazord mode, so you just. But I think it just makes it look a bit bulky, so I always take it off. Right, before I close the video, I will show you a wee thing you can do with the Mega Winger and the Mega Voyager. I'll put them together because they did fight together. Well, they all did fight together. But these two did fight together quite a bit. And they can combine. These two don't combine, but this bit does combine. So, oh yes, when that takes off, the wings do extend. I forgot to show that. So simply you do that there. So you turn the Mega Voyager around. And this simply just clicks on like that. I think I haven't done this in a while, so it just simply just goes like that. And that gives the Mega Winger, that gives the Mega Voyager wings so it can fly, which is pretty cool. And then just then you just lift it off again like that, and so that is the Mega Winger and the Mega Voyager. Two great megazords. Definitely, if you're a Power Rangers fan and you're into toy collecting, these two are a must. Absolutely, absolutely a must. So, right, I will bring in the Delta Megazord and the Delta and Astro Megazords, and then we'll give you my conclusion to the video, guys. Right, so my conclusion to this video is, if you're a Power Rangers fan, toy collector, a Power Rangers in Space fan, it was a fantastic season, and I must admit the Zords are fantastic. So, if I was to rank them, I'd say the Astro Megazord is my favourite, then the Mega Voyager, then the Delta Megaship, and then the Mega Winger last. But definitely all 10 out of 10, and definitely, if you are a space collector, definitely get them. Get Titanus if you're in Space Titanus if you're curious, but I choose to skip it. So I'm glad to get this video done. It was quite a tough video to do, but I've got through it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And my next video is going to be a few Lightning figures, and then I'm going to do season 7, which is Lost Galaxy, and it's a personal favourite of mine, so I look forward to getting that done. So please subscribe to my channel, guys, like the video, like my channel, Let me know what you think of it, and I will see you guys around. Thank you very much for watching, because you guys keep this going for me, because this is a hobby of mine. And I mean, I can't believe I've actually been doing this 10 years in September. It's crazy. So enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you around. Bye.